Greetings, family. I bring you to another episode of Build or Destroy. I am your host, Born a Law L, and this is where we break away the rumors from the real, the facts from the fiction, the what is from the what it ain't. Because you know, if you let a lie live long enough, it becomes the truth. So on this platform, called Build or Destroy, we do not do gossip. I repeat, on Build or Destroy, we do not do gossip. We do knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man, woman, child, sun, moon, stars. That's knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man, woman, child, sun, moon, stars. Bringing that proper knowledge to all the human families of the planet Earth. So no one will be in a disadvantage. We can all deal with life with equality. Have you been paying attention? Have you been paying attention? Before I get into subject matter, hit the like button, subscribe to the show, hit the notification bell. That'll keep you abreast to all the new content that we drop on Build or Destroy. Hit the like button, subscribe, plus hit the notification bell to stay abreast of all the new content that we drop. So without further ado, let's build. Like I said, have y'all been paying attention? Have y'all been paying attention? Because the sorcerer is always at work. They never sleep, man. When you trying to get your rest, they up, manipulating, grinding, formulating, plotting to keep you deaf, dumb, and blind. They working very hard to do that. So you gotta watch out for the distractions. We at war. We being hit left and right, socially, psychologically, economically, health. The list goes on and on and on. So to create your defense mechanisms, you gotta get knowledge. First thing is knowledge of self. Know thyself. Know thyself. Secondly is study. Study, study, study. Thirdly is sharpen that third eye. Keep your third eye sharp. Increase your powers of discernment. Know how to identify the situations at hand and around you in your circumference at all times. Don't be distracted. Stay focused. Keep your eyes on the prize. Head to the skies. Heart with Allah. I know y'all probably heard the story of the submarine tours of the Titanic. 5 individuals, including the founder of said tour, submerged themselves into the deep blue sea once again to explore wreckage of the Titanic. Unfortunately, that vessel went off the radar, and I'm not sure, but I think communication was lost. And that vessel disappeared for a number of hours or days. To our dismay, to find out that all the passengers on the vessel met their demise on that excursion. I reserved my opinion till more information came out, but my initial thought and powers of discernment was that craft wasn't designed properly because they have no fail-safe mechanisms to circumvent what other tragedies that went on that particular mission. Number two, if in fact they did not perish that way, could this be a way to fake your death? I did not want to be disrespectful to the family and to those who lost their lives in that way. So once again, I reserve my opinion until more information comes. But I still use my initial powers of discernment without listening to the news junket and all the publications that were covering this story or issue. I went to my third eye and let my pineal gland activate to give me a clear understanding of all the possibilities, not just the one that was presented to me. And you have to learn how to do that. Thirdly, I gave my condolences, but also I understood that there are bigger topics that are going on at the moment that I may need to pay closer attention to. Mainly the fires in Canada. Reportedly, massive forest fires are actively burning in Canada. The residual effect is sending plumes of smoke into the Northeast, particularly New York. Let's write that down as a caveat and put it to the side. While looking at this information and following it, we were told in New York that we had the worst air quality in the world. In the world? In the world. Why would we have the worst air quality in the world when the fire is there? What is their air quality in Canada? And why is ours the worst in the world? Meanwhile, busloads of people are being dropped off in New York every second, every minute, every hour. How convenient would it be to contaminate the population, not only that lives in New York, but are now being bussed into New York? I'm just saying, y'all be saying y'all want the smoke. Y'all want the smoke. Y'all got the smoke. They had our skyline looking like Mars. But at the same time, I saw no footage of them fighting a forest fire, of a forest fire burning, or the atmosphere in Canada seemed to be pretty pristine to me. I didn't see any problems in Canada. I wasn't shown any. But they said, New York, y'all want the smoke? Bam! Here y'all go. Here go all the smoke, man. That's what y'all talk about, right? The smoke. Once again, we don't know the effects of the contamination of the atmosphere that day. We don't know the effects of it. But they wanted to bombard us with the submarine story. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I'm going to hold my opinion to find out about this we all live in a yellow submarine thing. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, But I'm using all my powers of discernment, so I cannot focus on that until more information comes out. But my initial assessment was what I just said. But I also knew when that story came out, we were being distracted by something. Let's couple that with the USDA, the government, approving the distribution of lab-created meat to the public without them having to market or package it with a marking on it to differentiate lab-created meat from original chicken, beef, pork, whatever. This is your government doing this to you, but they telling you about some submarine. But in the backdrop, this is what was passed. And I'm not saying they gonna start it. I think they already started it, but now it's ratified, meaning it's approved. That you can buy lab-created meat without it saying it on the packaging or differentiating it from other meat. And it's approved by the government, the USDA. So like I said, we at war on many different levels. And for you to even have a fair chance, even a fair chance, you got to do the knowledge. You cannot be trending. You got to be official and ancient. You cannot be trending. Your mentality got to be on a supreme level. So I want to keep y'all sharp. Because steel sharpens steel, man. You can't sharpen steel with cotton. Steel sharpens steel. Sparks, that's the spark, man. That's the oil spark. That's why when I do like this, when steel sharpens steel, I'm sparking your brain cells. I'm giving you another way to look at something. I'm energizing and unlocking your third eye. Pineal gland sending juices and boosting endorphins to your brain cells. Do the knowledge, man. Stay woke. Peace and love. Build or destroy.